सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्वी नावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्यो मामृतङ्गमय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः Good afternoon. All of you had your lunch? చేశారా భోజనం చేశారా అడుగుతున్నాను. So this is afternoon session. Sometimes teachers' teaching will sound like lullaby. సో టీచర్ చెప్పే జోలపాటలాగా వినపడుతూ ఉంటుంది, మనకు మంచి నిద్ర వస్తుంది క్లాస్లో. సో యూ టు పుట్ ఇన్ సమ్ ఎక్స్ట్రా ఎఫర్ట్ టు కీప్ యువర్ సెల్ఫ్ అవేక్. So please see page number 43 in your prayer book if you have it in your hands. The first quote in the page. History of the world is the history of few men who had faith in themselves. That faith calls out the divinity within. You can do anything. You fail only when you do not strive sufficiently to manifest infinite power. As soon as a man or nation loses faith, death comes. So the language is very simple. History of the world is the history of few men or women who had faith in themselves. ప్రపంచ చరిత్ర అంటే తమ మీద తమకు నమ్మకం ఉన్న కొద్ది మంది వ్యక్తుల చరిత్ర. Not everybody can create history. Only few people create history or enter into history books. We read their lives, biographies. Why? Swamiji is saying what makes the difference between an individual and another individual. Born with the consciousness that I was born only to do great things in life, they achieved that greatness, he says. That's all. So if you have this kind of belief and faith in your own capabilities, you will achieve something great in life for sure. So what makes a great man and what is the difference between a great man and an ordinary human being? A great man will have that idea, that understanding, that confidence in his own abilities. Come what may. Definitely there will be challenges, hurdles, obstacles, right? They all will come. But the individual's confidence on his own abilities or her abilities, okay, it doesn't wane. And because I'm here only to achieve great things in life, that kind of understanding will be there with them till the last breath. That's how they achieve greatness in life. Nothing shakes their confidence in themselves. As Swamiji would say again and again, have faith in yourself and have faith in God. This is the mantra for success in any field of life. You need to have faith in yourself and also you need to have faith in God. Now, where is God? We are already in God and you can't be out of God. Whole universe exists only in God. It has come out of God and it exists in God and goes back to God. There is no other way. You know, our connection with our Maker is like the connection between wave and the ocean. Samudramu, ala, they are eternally inseparable. In the same way, we are also eternally inseparable from our Maker. But now you think you are the body, and so we feel that we are separated from our Maker, as it were. That's why that bliss, that ananda, that immortality, which are the qualities of our Maker, the soul or consciousness, that we don't experience because we are so deeply identified with the physical and psychological that we have forgotten the spiritual. But whether even if you forget it, it's not real because we can never be separated from that infinite. So suppose the wave thinks that the infinite ocean is behind me, wave can achieve big things in life. But if a wave feels that if it does, its wave is not aware of the ocean behind it, definitely it will get tossed up and down. A little wind is sufficient, to get it, make it toss up, and then it will fall down. So it's always important that you have faith in yourself and you have faith in God. That's why Swami is saying that calls out the divinity within. ఆ మనిషిలో ఉన్నటువంటి దైవత్వం ఎప్పుడు ప్రకటితం అవుతుందంటే బాగా ఓన్లీ వెన్ వీ హ్యావ్ ఫెయిత్ ఇన్ అవర్ సెల్వ్స్. స్వామీజీ వుడ్ స్ట్రెస్ ఆన్ దిస్ అగైన్ అండ్ అగైన్. మన సామర్థ్యాల మీదనే మనకు నమ్మకం లేకపోతే మన మీద మనకు అపనమ్మకే మమ్మల్ని జీవితంలో ఓడిస్తుంది మనకి మోస్ట్లీ. అండ్ లైఫ్ ఈజ్ నాట్ ఆల్ అబౌట్ సక్సెస్. దట్ ఆల్సో వీ నీడ్ టు అండర్స్టాండ్. There will be, some successes and some failures also for every individual, however great he or she may be. But have you given your best effort? That is the question. Have you given your best? Have you done your best in a given situation? That's all. And you will be able to give your best only when you have faith in yourself. That's you have that satisfaction. I have given my best. So failure has come. It doesn't matter. So in order to help you to give your best, you need to have faith in yourself. That's very important. And there is a saying in English, God helps those who help themselves. God helps those who help themselves. So when you will be able to help yourself truly when you have faith in yourself and your capabilities. So you use all the capacities, capabilities, genius, talent, skill, whatever the God has given you, and then you pray for more. He will give. Infinite will come to your rescue and He will be given more. But if you lack faith in yourself, you won't be able to use all the capacities that you are already endowed with. Then nothing more will come to you. He will not give. Why? Why should you give? That's why Swami says, as soon as an individual nation loses faith in itself, the death will come. Because we lost faith in ourselves and British ruled us for 200 years. We lost faith in our values, we lost faith in our customs, we lost faith in our heritage, spiritual and cultural. And death came automatically for India. 200 years of slavery. Just because of this. That's what Vivekananda saw when he actually looked around and went around and traveled across the length and breadth of this nation. And how come that the descendants of rishis have become so degraded? Okay? Then he tried to remind ourselves of our previous glory, a glorious spiritual heritage. Then you are not an ordinary human being, you are the descendants of sages. Why do you underestimate yourself? All the galaxy of nation leaders who participated in our national movement and actually helped us win freedom, political freedom, whether name one person, Mahatma Gandhi or Arvind Ghosh or Subhash Chandra Bose, everybody read one book of Swami Vivekananda, that is Lectures from Colombo to Almora. They took full inspiration from that and then they plunged themselves into the freedom struggle. And there Mahatma Gandhi said that after reading Vivekananda, my love for country has increased thousandfold, he said. వివేకానంద స్వామీజీ సాహిత్యం చదివిన తర్వాత నా దేశభక్తి 1000 రెట్లు పెరిగిందంటారు. వాట్ యూ థింక్ హ్యాడ్ హ్యాపెండ్ దేర్ విత్ మహాత్మా గాంధీ? He was trying to understand his civilization. So he read Vivekananda, then he understood the glory of this civilization. Britishers always wanted us to believe that you are barbarians, you are uncivilized, you ought to be ruled by us. Okay, we believed. And then Swami Vivekananda came and he told, actually, they are barbarians. You actually wage battle after battle and then you think you are civilized human beings. When Vivekananda was in London, one lady asked, if your culture is so great, your spiritual heritage is so great, your country is so great, your race is so great, how come that you are so poor? And then Swamiji asked her, madam, from where you have got your prosperity? How many battles you fought? How many countries you enslaved? Okay, how many people you killed? And Swamiji said, that is, your food is stained with blood. You won't go for that kind of prosperity, he said. We never crossed our borders. We never annexed another country. We never looted, plundered. We never wanted to grow at the expense of others. It has not been there in our culture at all, in our blood at all. And he said to her, because she was a Christian, and Swamiji said that you will have to stand guilty on the day of judgment. In Abrahamic religions, in Christianity and Islam, this belief is there. After you die, actually, you will go to God. And then you have to give your account, your good actions and bad actions. God will ask you, give me account. Okay? Then on that day, you will have to stand guilty because you have killed so many human beings here. Your fellow citizens, your fellow human beings, they're also children of God. And we don't have to stand guilty in front of the Lord. We will actually proudly, raise our head before the Lord. And she had no answer, of course. So that's why it's very important. You have faith in yourself, you have faith in God, then you will achieve something great in life. Okay? Thank you. Have a nice afternoon.